If you want people to watch your content, you need to do one of three things: entertain them, inform them, or teach them something. Some people are great at entertaining or informing, and some aren't. But everyone has something they're good at, and that's something they can teach. That's exactly how I got started. In this video, I'm focusing on tutorial-style videos just like the ones I make, and everything you need to get started. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Serge, and welcome to my channel. For making tutorial videos like this, there are a few basic tools you need. In this video, I'm focusing on the software side of things, mainly for beginners who are just getting started. First, you need something to record your audio and your screen. Then, you need something to edit your footage. And finally, you need a tool to export your video in the right format for uploading to different social media platforms. The Movavi Video Suite 2026 has all three of these tools in one convenient package. And you can get all three for a very reasonable price. And full disclosure, Movavi is sponsoring today's video. Alright, let's dive in and first take a look at the Movavi Screen Recorder. This is more than just a basic screen recording software. The Movavi Screen Recorder comes packaged with features that make tutorial videos way easier to follow. You can record your screen and your webcam at the same time, draw on your video as you're recording, highlight your keystrokes, mouse clicks, and more. When you first open up the Movavi Screen Recorder, you get this handy little quick access control panel. By default, it includes screenshot and screen recording buttons, but you can customize it by adding shortcuts for webcam recording or audio recording. Let's start with the screenshot tool. When you click it, you get a crosshair cursor that lets you select exactly what you're trying to capture. But here's the cool part. If you hover over a window, it automatically selects that entire window for you. So you get a perfect screenshot without having to line it up manually. And it gets even better. If you hover over a specific section within a window, it will auto-select just that part. So if I want to capture a Pages document but don't want the toolbar, I just hover over the document area and it selects exactly that. Super quick and super precise. Another really useful feature is a scrolling capture. If you've ever tried to screenshot an entire web page, you know how annoying that can be. You take a screenshot, scroll down, take another one, and keep repeating that process. Then stitch everything together after. It's a pain. With Movavi, it's way simpler. You click the screenshot button, press spacebar to select the full page, then choose Scroll and Capture from the toolbar. Click your web page, and it automatically scrolls and stitches everything together into one clean image. Quick and easy. And once your image is captured, you can use a built-in editor to mark it up, add text, arrows, and more. It's a really handy tool for editing screenshots. Screenshots are great, but the screen recording feature is really the main attraction here. The Movavi Screen Recorder can record your screen live, but it does a lot more than that. When you click the video camera button in the quick access control panel, you get the same crosshair cursor as before. Just like with screenshots, you can record your entire screen, a specific window, or even just a portion of a window. Once you've made your selection, a screen recording toolbar pops up. From here, you can choose whether to record your webcam alongside your screen and select which microphone you want to use. Your webcam appears in an adjustable picture-in-picture window, so your viewers can see both your screen and you at the same time. You can also record your system audio along with your microphone, which is perfect for tutorials. Now, one feature I really like is the ability to add a mouse click sound every time you click. This is a huge time saver when editing. Instead of scrubbing through your timeline trying to find a click, you can just look for the waveform. To turn this on, go back to the control panel, open Settings, and under the Effects tab, enable mouse click sounds. You can use a default sound or upload your own. While you're in here, you can also enable keystroke display, so every key press shows up in your recording. Another really useful feature for tutorials. Most of these options can also be toggled directly from the recording toolbar. You can highlight your cursor, visually show clicks, and make everything easier for your viewer to follow. Once everything's set, hit record and start capturing your tutorial. It's really that simple. Now, once you finish recording, the next step is putting everything together. And this is where editing comes in. This is where you clean things up, cut out mistakes, tighten up your pacing, and add anything extra that helps your viewer follow along. And for that, we're going to jump into the Movavi Video Editor. For time purposes, I'm not going to go super deep into this, but I do want to highlight a few of my favorite features. some that aren't even available in Final Cut Pro yet. If you want a full deep dive, I've already done a dedicated video where I edit an entire project in Movavi from start to finish. I'll link that down below. The first feature I want to show you is auto captions. The caption tools in Movavi are honestly so much better than what you get in Final Cut Pro right now. To transcribe your audio in the Movavi Video Editor 2026, press Command A to select all your clips, click the Tools button, go to Audio, and hit Generate. In just a couple minutes, Movavi transcribes your entire video and generates a full set of captions. You can quickly skim through and fix any mistakes in the caption window, but in my experience, there aren't many. But here's where Movavi really stands out. If you click on Styles, you get a bunch of pre-made subtitle designs to choose from. When you select one, it downloads a preset if needed and instantly applies that style to your captions. There are quite a few options here, but if you don't see something you like, you can jump into the Design tab and customize your own. You can adjust font, color, outline, and a lot more. And the best part, all of this is perfectly timed to your audio. If you've ever spent way too much time trying to cut clips perfectly to music, Final Cut Pro 12 just fix that. Another tool built into the Movavi Video Editor that I use all the time is animation presets. These are perfect for quickly adding motion to elements in your videos and making everything feel more dynamic. In this example, I'm editing a Final Cut Pro tutorial in Movavi. I know. And I want to add a Final Cut Pro icon at the start. But just dropping in a static icon looks a bit boring. So I'm going to use Movavi animation tools to bring it to life. First, I need to resize and reposition it. I go to Tools, then Position, and use the on-screen controls to place it exactly where I want. Next, I open the Animation tab and look through the presets. I can skim over each one to preview how it looks. I like a pause one, so to apply it, I just drag and drop it onto my clip. Once it's applied, I get two sets of keyframes, one for the intro animation and one for the outro, and these are fully adjustable. In my case, I want the intro to start a bit sooner, so I just drag these keyframes closer to the beginning of the clip. My outro feels a bit slow, so I can grab the end keyframe and pull it in to speed it up. If I right-click any of the keyframes and go to Edit, I can also change the animation type. So instead of a linear motion, I can choose from different easing options to make it feel more natural. It's really simple to use, but there's actually a lot of depth here. And honestly, a lot of Movavi works like this. It's easy to get started, but once you dig in, there's a lot more you can do. It's a great option if you're just getting started, but it also has a lot of flexibility to grow with you. And if you want a deeper look at the Movavi Video Editor, make sure to check out my full video linked in the description below. The last part of the Movavi Video Suite is a Movavi Video Converter, and it does exactly what it sounds like. It lets you convert your videos into over 180 different formats so you can optimize your file for whatever platform you're uploading to. And just like the other Movavi tools, there's a lot more to it than that. Using the converter is really simple. Just drop your video file in and choose a format you want. Since this video is going up on YouTube, I'll go to Online Video and select YouTube 1080p. This is a tutorial, so I really don't need 4K here. Now, here's the impressive part. Movavi converts this 8.5-minute video in under a minute. And the file size drops from 6.4 gigabytes to just under 400 megabytes with minimal quality loss, aside from the lower resolution, of course. It makes it way easier to upload. Another really cool feature is the AI Video Upscaler. It lets you take lower quality footage and scale it up to HD or even 4K. Let me show you a quick example. This clip was shot on a 360 camera, and since it's been reframed and zoomed in, the quality isn't great. In the Movavi Video Converter, I'll go to AI Upscaling and drop the clip in. Right away, I get a before and after preview. For this one, I'll select 4x and hit Upscale. This does take a bit longer to process, but if you ever need to use lower resolution footage in a higher resolution project, this can be really useful. Here's a clip before, and here's the same clip after upscaling. Quite a bit better, right? So that's the Movavi Video Suite 2026. If you're just getting started with tutorial videos, this gives you everything you need, from recording to editing to exporting, all in one package. If you want to check it out for yourself, I've got a link down in the description below. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.